Good morning, Internet. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you might recognize this place. This is a greenhouse in San Diego that I actually used to work for once upon a time, but they're really good friends of mine, and I've actually built at least part of every one of my rigs here. Not the whole thing, but I've done some work on each of my rigs here. And today I'm here to paint the truck. Finally, I've been talking about it for weeks now, and we're finally gonna do it. I don't have enough paint to do the whole truck, so what I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we're gonna get done today is at least get the white part of the box painted. And then later, maybe in a month or so, I'll get the blue part of the box and the cab painted as well. But for today, we're just gonna focus on trying to get, hopefully there's enough to get that front half of the box that's all white and the cab over section, all that kind of painted today. Before we dive into that, I wanna talk about this place a little bit because it's amazing, and these guys are badass, and they do really great work, and they've become really great friends over the years. They rent live plants to events all over San Diego and even as far as LA, and they do like graduations, weddings, corporate events, birthdays, private parties, whatever you can think of. They've done it. They've been doing it for decades. It's a family-run business, and it's been that way for a long time. I try to help them out when I can, and they definitely have helped me a lot more than I have them, and I'm very grateful for that. So I just wanted to give them a little shout out. I cannot recommend these guys enough. There is no other company between San Diego and LA that specifically does this. And even if there was, they wouldn't do it as well as these guys. So if you have a wedding or a birthday or a big corporate party in the Southern California area, I would definitely recommend giving these guys a shout to spruce up your party a little bit. They do great work. I'm gonna add their website to the description below. If you do events, if you're a designer, or if you're just planning your own thing, definitely go give them a look, and let's get to it. I had to get all the blood and guts from the deer off the tires on the other side, which I think I got it pretty much. There's still some chunks, gross, but good enough, I guess. Did the pressure washer scare you, Nima? Alright, so I've started taping stuff off. Basically the plan is I'm gonna do black Raptor liner on the fenders. The bumper, we're getting rid of that ugly chrome. This fender, the running boards, and then there'll be black Raptor liner along the trim and the rear bumper over here. Black is for later this afternoon. I'll probably do that after lunch sometime. Right now I want to try, basically we're going to try to get everything on the box from the blue line forward, fronts and both sides painted with the tinted Raptor liner. Really hoping that the amount that I have is enough to do that. I'm not entirely sure it is, but I'm gonna do as much as I can, and then we're still gonna have to do more later anyway, so if it comes to not finishing the white part of the truck, then so be it, but fingers crossed. I have made a mistake on all of my builds where I don't pay attention to what I'm wearing, and then I go paint or glue or whatever and ruin whatever clothes I'm wearing, which are usually some expensive Carhartts or something that I like to wear for work but not get paint on. So today I'm wearing pants that I really hate. They don't have belt loops, so they constantly, if you put anything more than like a penny in the pocket, they fall off. So I don't care about ruining these, and they're the same color as the truck is going to be, so that'll work out great. And then this is an old shirt. I do like this shirt, but it's ratty, it's old, so if it gets paint on it, so be it. But yeah, trying to do better on this build about not ruining my clothes. I also only have 3 of these rollers. These are like a special kind of foam roller to help give it texture. Normally you would spray this stuff on, but I don't have a spray gun thing. I also assumed that I wouldn't have a place to even paint this truck with like electricity. I was gonna do it in the desert, but it was way too dusty, so I ended up here where I would be able to spray it, but I'm not gonna go to Home Depot and rent the thing and do that whole 9 yards. So we're still gonna roll it on, and I've heard that the paint eats through these pretty fast, so I'm hoping that the 3 are gonna be enough, but I guess we'll find out. I've only done Raptor liner once before. I did it on the skirting and bumpers and stuff on the van, and it was just the black regular one, and I sprayed it on. So this is gonna be similar but a little bit different. I got the Tintable stuff. This time for the truck, we are doing what was it called? We are doing Federal Standard Khaki from Custom Coat, and it's one of these bottles, these 3-ounce bottles, for 1 liter of Raptor liner. So let's get that mixed up. I'm not gonna have enough.
How much it costs to paint them?
A lot.
A lot?
200 liters. This is 1 liter.
Just give me one more chance. I picked you up and I put you on. We left the shop feeling bold and bright. I love my Aegean blue. Aegean blue. Nice to see you. You know I need you to get around, oh yeah, to make a dance. Nice to see you. You know I need you. Just give me one more chance. You look so damn good. You look so damn good. You look so damn good.
I made a small mistake. I wasn't paying attention when I went to get the stick thing for the 4-inch roller, and I got the wrong thing. This is for those like really skinny, like the little foam. I mean, it's all foam, but the smaller, really thin white ones, I can't remember what they're called. I did not get the one for this. So I'm gonna try to do what I can for the black trim with the last 9-inch roller I have, which is just absurd. And just gonna make it work, I guess. I'm not packing everything up to go to Home Depot for one thing today. Again, we're still gonna have to do more painting later down the road. Nowhere near finished, even with the khaki stuff. So it's kind of just getting the ball rolling today, and then having it half done and ugly will motivate me to finish the rest of it sooner. Alrighty, I have done all I can do here today. I am out of the khaki paint. I still have some black left, but I don't have the roller thing to do what I need to do, and I honestly am sick of the rollers. When I come back to this project later in a month or two, I am gonna do the spray gun. I will find a way to park up somewhere with electricity and go rent one, buy one, whatever, because this was such an unnecessary pain in the ass with the roller. I don't want to do that again. It also limits my ability to do fine details, like little pieces in the bumper or things like that. So I'm gonna stick with the sprayer from now on. But let's take a look. I'll show you guys what this looks like. So unfortunately, I did not meet my goal of getting all of the white on the truck covered, or on the box. I got pretty close on this side, but even so, it's like a coat and a half. So I'm probably gonna have to go back over this again and just kind of hit some of these like lighter spots. I don't know if you can see it with how the sun is looking right now, but some of it's not there's a lot of spots kind of like this where we got some white showing through. Yeah, there's another one right there. So, and then I did what I could with the bumper because I don't know, I personally have a supreme hatred of anything chrome. I think it is trashy. I think it's ugly. I'm sorry if you feel differently, but I am loving the black. Also, I'm not super concerned with the bumper, as that will be going away eventually and we will be getting something better in place of it. But I got bumper, fenders, and I touched up the back step here and got that all covered with Raptor liner as well. I did try to hit this, but with the 9-inch roller, it was just a royal ass. So gave up on that. But I think that bumper's looking a lot better. I didn't get to do the grill. I think that's another thing. I don't want to, it's too hard to do with the roller, and I'm not going to spray into that. So whenever I get to doing the rest of the truck, I'll probably pull the grill off and spray it on the ground, which is really what I should be doing with all of these parts, but your boy's lazy, so what can I say? As long as it looks good enough for the Instagram photos and doesn't piss me off, I guess that's all that matters. And that is all I have for today with painting the truck. Tomorrow I'm traveling and going to meet up with my friends again. So no work on the truck tomorrow, but the next thing is electrical. And I'm gonna call it a night and hang out with the girls for a bit. So see you in the morning.